I look around the room, not all of us, but most of us have hair the same color as mine. So what we're doing is building something for the generations that come behind us. And if we can create a city that can be run by people who look like us, people who have common, interests like us, and we can control the economy of that area, we can develop the land that's in that area, we will be setting the stage for our children that has never been set, to my knowledge, anywhere in this country. And that's why I'm really pushing for it, is because we have, like I said, this is the absolutely most unique opportunity I've seen in my lifetime to empower ourselves, to empower our people, and to give our children a fighting chance economically to do the things that they need to do for their future. And that's why I hope that you get behind it. I hope you will talk to your neighbors, your friends, and everybody else and get them to get behind this, not for us, but for the ones that come behind us, this young lady here and some of the others. Okay? Thank you very much. This has been a long journey for a lot of us. Some of us go back. I know Benny talked about a couple of years ago, but the truth is that this really started almost, 8, 9 years ago. It's been a long journey for a number of us. And when they came to me and asked me if I would sponsor the bill again, in all candor, I was kind of worn out from the last time we tried to do this. And we said, let's make sure that we just have, people from all over the unincorporated area involved, because we don't want to get halfway down the road and find out that half of the people don't want to do it. So that's what happened, and we basically carved the area up into council areas. We came up with 7, primarily just so that we would make sure that we had the whole area covered and that everybody would have good representation. And the folks worked real hard. And then I'm going to turn it over to my colleague here. People keep asking me about the name, and what I want to put forward, the only reason why we kept the name South Fulton is because that is the only thing that currently defines the entire area that we're talking about. If I say South Fulton, everybody knows what that means. If I say Cliftondale, people in Cliftondale knows what that means. If I say Sandtown, people in Sandtown knows what that means. So we can't, start out naming it after one of the communities that are within South Fulton, because that would confuse people. So that's why we just calling it South Fulton. It's a placeholder. At some point in the future, when the city is formed, if people want to come up with a different name, then we will have a referendum to do that. And but for right now, that's the easiest way to define the entire area that we're talking about.